pink for a girl? Pregnant Kate looks glowing in a cerise mulberry coat that she wore twice, while expecting Princess Charlotte, as she's presented with teddies for her children on a visit to Coventry with William. She's keeping mum about the sex of her third child, who is due in April, but the Duchess of Cambridge may have been dropping a subtle hint this morning, as she arrived in Coventry wearing a bright pink mulberry coat. The mother-to-be wore the coat twice during both her pregnancy with Princess Charlotte, on a visit to the 9/11 Memorial in New York, in December 2014, and at the Stephen Lawrence Center in Deptford, in March 2015, her final engagement before giving birth. William and Kate, unusually, arrived by train accompanied by a small entourage to spend a day in Coventry celebrating the city's history, people and heritage, and arrived to their first engagement at Coventry Cathedral to cheers from hundreds of flag-waving schoolchildren. When William and Kate were last in the Midlands, they were given whistles during a visit to a famous factory. On seeing them again, Connie Hudson, wife of the High Sheriff of the West Midlands, who was in the welcoming committee at the cathedral, said she asked William, "Did you actually give the whistles to the children or did you chicken out?" He replied, "We did give them, but they soon found their way into a cupboard because of the noise." Mrs. Hudson said afterwards, "I said to the Duchess that she's blossoming, because she was just getting over the awful sickness when we last saw her. She's doing well now and it's an exciting year to look forward to with the baby and the wedding." What's not to like? A group of schoolchildren from the local Sacred Heart School noisily welcomed the couple. Among them was Darcy Hayes, who gave her some bright orange flowers. She said her son George will love the flowers because he loves orange and police colors. "I told them I had an American Girl doll for Christmas, and William said Charlotte loves dolls. They were nice and cheerful." Fellow pupil Mia Raymond, 9, added, "They didn't seem like people who are too busy for other people. She seemed really nice." The royal couple started their day by visiting the ruins of Coventry Cathedral, destroyed by Second World War bombing, but is now a symbol of hope and peace. Youngsters waving Union flags lined the nave of the former place of worship, which still has many of its walls intact, although the roof is gone. In a poignant moment, William and Kate stopped in front of a replica of the charred cross, spotted in the aftermath of the bombing, on November 14, 1940, which was formed from two timbers that fell from the roof. The couple then took part in the Coventry Litany of Reconciliation, inspired by the cathedral and aimed at healing the wounds of history, and building a culture of peace. The Cambridges met members of the choir before having a cup of tea, with staff and volunteers at the Rising Cafe, a social enterprise aimed at providing work and opportunity for those overcoming drug and alcohol addictions. Later today, the Cambridges will learn about an innovative training centre for nurses, midwives and paramedics, when they open the £59 million facility at Coventry University. William and Kate will tour the institution's new science and health building. At the facility, students learn to care for a patient, at every stage of their medical journey, from paramedics arriving at their house to their stay in hospital, through to their rehabilitation at home. William and Kate will meet students, before following the journey of a fictional patient through the various areas of speciality taught at the center, visiting a paramedic ambulance simulator, operating theater, rehabilitation area and adapted living houses. William and Kate will end their day by seeing firsthand the work of the organization Positive Youth Foundation, in the city. The foundation works with young people who find themselves living in challenging circumstances, from those excluded from school to others at risk from a range of social issues. At a center, the royal couple will meet staff members, volunteers and young people supported by the service, and watch music and boxing workshops,